Okay, Thomas, how you doing? I got your work up here in the window, and I like it a lot. I think the idea is there. There's a couple of things that I'm questioning in terms of consistency and visual appearance. The first is this decision right here to follow how this is kind of turned into this geometric dimensional kind of drop right here, and you've elected to take that in your typography, but you didn't continue it over here. I think it might be interesting if you were to continue it over here. Because if this were a visual plane, it seems to me like it would go, this would be one level, then down, this is lower than this, then back up to where this is the same as this. And then from there, it seems to drop off. So I would think about dropping that type off and setting it like you've set that. I'm sorry, yeah, yeah, exactly. Follow the plane, follow the visual plane, and if you're going to separate that word to try to give it some dimension, be consistent with it and do it elsewhere. Okay. Also, elsewhere meaning right here, the only other applicable place, really. Okay, and then over here, graphic design is making vehicles for thought. Listen, I'm having so much trouble finding this quote, and the only reason I want to find it is because it seems like there should be a comma right there, or at least this should have an M dash or something, because as it is, it reads graphic design is making vehicles for thought. That seems to be it, it seems to be one continuous thought, whereas graphic design is the subject, and then the modifier is making vehicles for thought. You just see what I'm saying? So by having the subject and modifying it, I think it makes more sense. One of two ways of doing that is, of course, check, see if there's a quote in there, or if maybe this is the way it is. To me, it seems like there would be a break right here saying graphic design is making vehicles for thought. So that's what it's, do you see what I'm saying? It's two different kind of thoughts depending on how you put the break in it. So graphic design is making vehicles for thought, or graphic design as a subject is making vehicles for thought. I hope that makes sense. Okay, the other thing and the last thing is this looks like it's really on, boy, it's difficult to read. It's hard for me to tell, it really is. But this looks like it's italic and also looks like it's bold. And I recommend neither. I think that you're just kind of trying to, with bold, if you want to try to grab attention with it, make the type size a little bigger. The italic, though, boy, I don't know. I get what you're doing. I totally get it. But it's so difficult to read, especially his name in italic set on this kind of a visual plane. So food for thought. All right, those would be my comments moving forward. Other than that, you've done a fabulous job. All right, any questions? Give me a holler. But those are recommendations that I would make. Okay, thanks.